Let's see who's awake. Let's see who got fucking bladdered last night. Who's got the headache? Who's got the, who's lying in bed? Who's laying on a settee? Just want to give my little perspective on things. It's about habits and identity and roles, you know? Like we went out yesterday, but I didn't drink. Why didn't I drink? Why didn't I drink? Because I could think of nothing better than to be sat there yesterday in the sunshine, because it was lovely, nice surroundings, which were lovely. So why didn't I drink? Why wouldn't I drink? Because I could think of nothing better than sat there drinking, you know, whatever it is, because I like to have a drink. But I attached to that. I always attach to why I don't drink sometimes. I attach something, because not drinking isn't great, is it? It's not great, you know? The act of sitting there by yourself drinking Pepsi Max isn't great in itself. There has to be something else attached to it. Otherwise, it becomes a torture. It becomes a chore when you sat there. Oh my God, everybody's getting drunk and everybody's talking, you know, everybody's talking shit and, oh, look, people are up dancing and all the rest of it. I'm sat there with my Pepsi Max because I'm boring and that's the point. That's the point of this is. Now, me being sat there with my Pepsi Max, while everybody else was having a few beers, by itself is not much fun. But because I attach something else to it, it's not a problem to me. It's not a chore. It's not something I have to put up with. It's not something I have to soldier through or, you know, be resilient. Don't drink, don't drink, don't drink. Because I attach to the following day, I want to feel great. I got things to do. I got things I want to get on with today or the following day. So that's the benefit to me, because there's no benefit to not drinking at the time. There's no benefit to it. So the benefit is sitting there with my Pepsi Max wasn't a problem, because the benefit I've attached to it is today, and I'm reaping that benefit today. So it's not about, oh, don't drink, drink is bad. It's not about that, because I may well have a drink today. It's not about that. But I attach some real value to the fact that I wasn't drinking. Because, like I said, by not drinking, there's no value to it. There's no value to sitting there with the Pepsi Max in the sunshine, surrounded by people all pissed and dancing. There's no value to that. But I attach something that is very valuable. Being a clear head today, being able to get up and train, because I love doing that. I've got people to speak to this morning, which I love doing. So why would I jeopardize that, which makes me feel great, for that yesterday? This importance to me is more important. This importance is more important than having a drink yesterday. This isn't about don't drink. This is about people giving advice all the time. Like I've written on my board behind me there. Right, eat less, great advice. Drink less, great advice. Move more, great advice. Take more time off work, great advice. All great advice, but no context to it. All those are directions. All those are you must, you must, you must. Great, great, but no context to it. There's no meaning behind it. Why should I eat less? Because eating is great. Eating makes you feel good. Eating is pleasurable and all the rest of it. We all know we should eat a little bit less, depending on what your goal is. But we should eat a bit less. Great advice. But how? How are we going to do that? What's the benefit to not having a pizza on a Friday night? What's the benefit? Because there is no benefit but not having the pizza. The benefit has to be somewhere else. Drink a little less, we just discussed that. This isn't about eating, drinking, or moving either. This is about the advice we get. You know, it's without any context. Move more. Move more. Clearly, everybody should move more. 100% everybody should move every day, you know. But the context is, I didn't get to the gym. The gym is one way. Running, swimming, I could go on. List. They're all one thing. Movement. That's all they are. I'm a big fan of this, the gym. But it doesn't matter. If I wasn't doing this, I would move. The point is, how do we do the eat less, drink less, move more, take time off, go and do you know, make time for yourself and all that? How do we do that if there's no benefit attached to it, if there's no real benefit attached to it? Because all that takes time, all that takes effort, all that takes us out of our comfort zone most of the time. All that requires us to do something. But what's the benefit of? What's the benefit of? And that's the point of this. I'll leave you with this one. I'll leave you with this one. We all have to eat the odd shit sandwich. We have to. But we shouldn't dine out on it. It shouldn't be a staple part of our diet, eating that shit sandwich. We all have to. There's no such thing as, oh my God, I've got the wonderful life and I'm perfect and I do everything that I love doing. Bullshit. 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 We have to eat the occasional shit sandwich. We have to, but we shouldn't dine out on them 4 times a day. That shouldn't be a staple part of our diet. Again, just take away from this context. We cannot be told to change. We cannot be told to change something, to do something, to mix something up. There has to be context to it, and there has to be attached value to it. Have a great day. Adios.